Hello and welcome back my YouTube family. I'm back with a new recipe and today I'm cooking my special malai kofta. So if you like the recipe, do let me know in the comment section. And if you want this recipe in Hindi, just click on the link below and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So let's start cooking. To start, I've set some water to boil, to which I'll add some cashew nuts, melon seeds, and also I'll add some poppy seeds and I'll boil them for around 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes I'll grind it and I'll use it for my gravy, which will provide some richness to the gravy. Now these are nicely boiled. I'll make a paste of it. For malai kofta gravy, in a pan I'll add in 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 teaspoon of oil to avoid the butter from burning, and let this melt. To this goes half a tablespoon of cumin seeds. Let this splutter. Now time for whole spices: 1 bay leaf, 1 cinnamon stick, 3 pieces of green cardamoms, 1 piece of black cardamom, and 7 to 8 pieces of black peppercorns. After the whole spices, I'll add in the onions, and these are roughly sliced onions. I'll cook them for 2 to 3 minutes till they are transparent. After cooking the onions for 2 to 3 minutes, I'll add in the garlic. These are 5 pods of garlic, 1 inch of ginger which is roughly chopped, and I'll also add 1 green chili, and I'll cook them for another 3 to 4 minutes. Now time for our powdered spices. I'll add in some salt. You can add salt to taste, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder. Cook them for another 2 minutes till spices are cooked. After the spices, I'll add in these tomatoes. These are 2 sliced tomatoes which are roughly sliced, and I'll cook them till they are nice, mushy and soft. After the tomatoes are nice, soft and mushy, I'll add in the paste of cashew, melon seeds and poppy seeds that I made before, and I'll cook them for around 10 minutes now till the paste is nicely cooked. I'll keep on cooking it for 5 to 7 minutes on medium heat till the raw smell of nuts is gone. So now my paste is nicely cooked. I'll add in some water, and I'm using 2 cups of water, and I'll cook it for another 15 minutes on medium heat. Now the gravy has come to a boil. I'll cover it and cook it for another 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'll check my gravy. It's perfectly cooked, and now I'll switch off the flame and let it cool before grinding it. So I don't want the whole spices to overpower the gravy, so I'll remove all the whole spices that I've added in. So I've blended the gravy and I've got a nice thick paste, and now I'll strain it to get a nice silky texture. Just use a spatula to strain it. Now I've got a nice, smooth and silky gravy. For tadka, in a pan, I'll add 1 tablespoon of butter. Just add 1 teaspoon of degi mirch powder, and I'll just cook it for 15 seconds. Now goes in the gravy. Now I'll cook the gravy for another 10 minutes, and I'll just add some water, about 1/4 cup of water. I'll also add in half a teaspoon of sugar for some sweetness, and I'll keep on stirring it on low flame. So to finish the gravy, just add 3 tablespoons of cream, and you'll notice the change in color now. Now my gravy is ready. It's nice, smooth and silky. I'll start making koftas now. So for koftas, I've grated 150 grams of paneer, and I'll start mashing it with the help of my hands to remove all the lumps. Mash it nicely. Now goes 2 boiled potatoes. I'll grate and mash it with the paneer. It's time for some spices now, for which I've got 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of fennel powder or soft powder, and half a teaspoon of cardamom powder. Now goes 1 teaspoon of chopped ginger. This is finely chopped ginger. And half a teaspoon of green chilies chopped. A tablespoon of coriander chopped, and mix it well now. I'll just add in 1 tablespoon of corn flour, nothing else is required. Mix it well and our kofta mixture is ready. So I've got some chopped cashew nuts and raisins here. I'll make a portion of kofta. Just make a depression. Stuff in the nuts. Now just close it. Roll it up nicely. Now you can enjoy your koftas this way, or you can even give a cylinder shape to them. I'll be giving a cylindrical shape. You can see how it is done. Just roll it nicely. And this is ready. So it's time to fry the koftas. Start dipping in one by one, and my oil is on a medium heat. Do not fry them on high heat because they burn very quickly. So it took just 2 minutes to fry. I'll remove it on a paper napkin now. So koftas are ready. I'll start plating it. So guys, this was my version of Malai Kofta. I hope you like the recipe. Share your feedback in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Till then, bye and take care.